What's up YouTube, my name is Matt Eagle HD and welcome to the first episode of my new series called The FUT Guide. Now the FUT Guide is all about helping you guys out, sharing my tips and tricks and just help you improve your gameplay and help you get good results in FIFA Ultimate Team. Now the first episode will be based around the 3-4-1-2 formation. It will be kind of an analysis and just tips and tricks on how to use it. Now, just as a quick introduction, on the left side you can see the strengths and weaknesses of the squad. In the bottom you can see team building tips, so what the players you want to use should have for key stats. And in the middle you can now see the squad I use. And in a second there will be some highlights and I will be talking about the formation, and afterwards I'm gonna go into detail. Now, the 3-4-1-2 formation is very similar to the 3-5-2 formation, which is really popular in Ultimate Team. The 3-4-1-2 formation has 2 CMs instead of the 2 CDMs in 3-5-2, making it one of the most offensive formations and sometimes just really hard to defend, because when you have the wrong mixture of players in your defense and in the center midfield spots, you're gonna have a bad time when you come up against fast-paced squads or just on counter attacks in general. So the key for this formation to work wonders is the midfield, so the CMs and the CAM. The reason why I say this is because many players used to just get players they like, and then they wonder why it doesn't work out, because in real life they're really good, but it's all about tactics here. Now the CMs should have a high defending work rate just as the center backs, because you want to have as many players in the back as possible when it comes to counter attacks. And so this is really a good key to having a good defense, just to have many players in the back helping out when the opponent just starts a counter attack or just attacks in general. And fast-paced players, I know it sounds sweaty, but that's the way it is. And the way FUT works, you just gotta have some fast players. So for the center backs, I would recommend 75 pace on the left and right center back. And in the middle, you want to have someone with at least 70 pace, but who is tall, so he can win the headers for crosses, and also strong, so he can push off players that run towards your goal. And attacking wise, the best thing I thought about the 3-4-1-2 is 1-2 passes with the CAM to the striker, because after the highlights we are going to look into instructions which many people don't even know that they exist on FUT, and also the settings I put in there, and it really works wonders, and with the right players you can take advantage of that. And as I said, defensively this formation is rather weak if you don't use the right players. So now let's get into the analysis for the instructions. So on the screen right now you can see the squad I used for the 3-4-1-2 formation, and I thought it was perfectly balanced. And as I said, 2 good center backs like Thiago Silva and Koscielny, the faster ones, on the left and right, and in the middle we got Young Ambiwa, who's kind of strong and also quite tall, so he will win the headers and push the opponents off the ball. And a special thing about this formation is the 2 CMs and the CAM, because they all have high work rates. So the reason why that works perfectly in 3 center back formations is because they work attack wise and also they work defending wise, coming back when the opposition attacks, and it just works wonders. So for the CMs it doesn't really matter if they have medium or low attacking work rate, or also high attacking work rate, as long as you have the high defending work rate. So basically every player with high defending work rate will work wonders in the CM. But now I want to get to the formations. So to get to the formations you gotta press the triangle or Y button on the Xbox while looking at your squad and go all the way down to your instructions. Now you can see a little overview, and it gives you a little description in the top right corner. So for the center backs I didn't change anything, because they just gotta stay back while attacking. For the left CM I just changed the attacking support to stay back while attacking, while the second CM I just let the default values in there, because Arturo Vidal is also good for attacks and he comes back anyways, but Raja Nainggolan gotta stay back. Now for the left and right midfield, you can kind of play around with it depending what kind of player you have. So on my left midfield there was Lavezzi. I told him to come back on defense, to stay wide for crosses, also to come short so you can pass the ball around. And on the right midfield spot we had Alexis Sanchez. I like to cut inside with him and get in behind for the support run. Another key player in this formation is Tevez, or CAM. And one thing I changed was the support on crosses, so that he stays on the edge of the box for crosses. And the reason for that is because he has good shooting, good finishing, good long shots. So when you cross, you always have an option to just cross it outside the box and try to score a long shot goal. And now to the most important tip I can give you guys. In any two-striker formation, that's the most efficient way to score or create chances to get a clean shot on goal, is to change the attacking runs to get in behind. And on the screen right now you can see what it does. So actually you can see the players trying to wait for the perfect moment and the genius pass of one of your midfielders so they can break through the defense and get a clean shot on goal. And this is the most important thing I can teach you in this video for this formation. So thanks for watching guys. If you enjoyed this episode and or it helped you out, please drop a like. Also leave in the comments down below on what I should do tutorials or guides on next. And if you enjoyed it, drop a like, subscribe, and see you then. Matt Eagle out. Bye guys. Have a nice day.